So let's continue our discussion about category variables. So in the next section, we have discussed the continued variables like x and y. But for next section, we are talking about the regression analysis with category variables， 用类别型的变数。在前一章节，我们是用连续型 continuous variables for regression analysis. So for this section, we are using category variables as our x input variable. Okay, so describe again. Okay, so the first thing is we have to use factorize to categorize our variables. Okay, so we use factorize to factor our category variables. You like this one? What is this one? So DF, the education. So you may find the content for the education column. So with this one, we use factorize function. So we have labels and labels, label and labels. Okay, so you got two variables here. One is label, 编码. You may find this one, 0, 0, 0, 1. What about labels? So there are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 labels for education. 所以说 education 有7个类别 ：bachelor, college, master, high school or below, or doctor. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 labels for education. So you may see what is the length for labels. 长度 length for labels. Okay. 9,134 labels. So we label each one with 1 or 0. What about labels? So you may see the labels. How many labels? There are 5 labels. Okay, so we use the pandas category variable series, okay, to encode the category variables. We use this one. This variable. We for this one, education, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 labels. Okay, we used categorize. Okay, so you may see the categorize with this one. What is the code for the categorize? Okay, it's actually for education. Okay, so we have to use the education factorize and add to our data frame, our original data frame. So we use this one to have a new columns for this. Okay, so we got a new columns for our data frame. So you can go here to check it out. So you may find our 23rd variables as this one. We call this one education factorize this. Okay, so here we use the gender as the gender, right? So the gender is category variables. We do it the same. So we have the gender category. Also, to do the dummy variables for category, we use this one, get dummies with education, with engaged. Okay, so we got the education for our regression analysis. So we do the same process, SM logic, and Y is this one, engaged. And we use two variables. One variable is gender factor, and the other is education factor, with these two categories. Okay, so we build the model. Also, so we have the summarized for our category regression analysis. Okay, so you may find here the Y variable is engaged also, but we input two category variable. One is gender, one is education. Because gender and education variables, they are category, we have to factorize first and input to our regression models. Okay, here we got the p-value is less than 0.05. So these two factors are strong connection between, has the strong connection between gender factor and education factor with engage. So they are two strong connection between these two variables. Okay, so we have tried the two category in the beginning. So then we try all the continue variable with category variable together. So right now we put both continue and the category variable together. So you may see here we build the model logic. So Y is our engaged variable, and with the customer life value income, they are all continue variables, and the last two inputs are category, right? This gender, education, factorized. These two are category factor. Okay, so we build this model, and then to fit it the same way as we did before, and we print out the result of our model. Result of this here, this one. So we save this one. Okay, save as a result. Fit. Okay, so we have the logic regression result with the Y engaged. So you may find here the results for our continue and category variables here. So you may find let me appearance, this may be too big for us to see all the formats here. Apply. Okay, so you may find here the result for continue and category variable together. You may find the p-value here. So what is the variable has the strong connection between engaged? So you may find this one. No, because this one is bigger than 0.05, not this one. What about this one? Yes. This one? Yes. That one is yes too. Yes. Yes. As the result as before, right? How about this one? No. This one? Yes. But right now, education factor, it become bigger than 0.05. So the education is not a strong connection between engaged as these examples. Okay, so that's all for our class for today. So as the result of our regression results, we here shows the key factor will affect our marketing result for engaged. What is the value? The most important factor for our marketing. So here you may choose the factor will affect our marketing campaign is income will be an important factor. Monthly primary auto also. Monthly since last claim is good. Monthly since policy inception, yes. Monthly of open complaint, yes. Number of policy, yes. No. Gender, yes.
现在时间是3点整。
Okay, that's all for our chapter 2. See you guys next week.